I would like to give the floor to the next speaker on the list, the distinguished representative of Thailand, His Excellency Vijayawad Isaramadi, Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs. The floor is yours, sir.
Mr. Chair, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Royal Thai Government, I wish to join others in thanking the Government of Sweden for the excellent organization of the 28th Ministerial Council. I'm honored to be here in person at this exalted forum. The COVID-19 pandemic has indeed challenged the dynamics of the global geostrategic equation. It has accelerated and intensified security issues such as transnational organized crime, cyber attacks, and climate change. It has also upended the livelihood and security of the people and pushed back development gains. Such emerging challenges not only validate the OSCE's long-standing approach to addressing security issues in a holistic and inclusive manner, but also urge us, the global community, to rethink how we can strive towards comprehensive security more effectively together. At the 2021 OSCE Asian Conference, hosted by Thailand and Albania in September, we discussed precisely that. Please allow me now to highlight a few key takeaways from that conference, which I note rhyme with the priorities of the Swedish OSCE chairpersonship. First, a secure society is one that is inclusive, open, and resilient. To effectively tackle the challenges at hand, we must adopt a whole-of-society and whole-of-government approach. We must also let the voices of our youth, women, and civil society and the most marginalized groups be heard and be used as inputs in the design of response strategies. This is to ensure that the people are front and center, not an afterthought, and this is something for which Thailand has advocated over the past 20 years as an Asian partner. Second, multilateralism and intensified international cooperation must be our way forward. This was also the message that rang loud and clear at the Asia-Europe meeting or ASEM summit last week. Indeed, in our efforts to navigate the uncharted waters of the post-pandemic world, one thing is certain: no nation can go it alone. Thailand would therefore continue to work closely with the OSCE to strengthen multilateralism and international cooperation. Specifically, we seek to reinforce outcome-oriented dialogues and exchanges of relevant experiences and best practices with our OSCE friends. In fact, our ongoing joint COVID-19 response efforts should be considered as confidence and security-building measures. 2 years into the pandemic, we now see that traditional CSBMs alone are not enough. Instead, our joint efforts to channel manpower and pool resources to boost public health capacity and promote vaccine security for all underscore the spirit of collaboration and partnership that we need in these difficult times. Third, interregional cooperation is key to shoring up multilateralism. Thailand is proud to be the only ASEAN member represented at the OSCE. We thus wish to step up constructive dialogue, exchanges of best practices, and capacity building with the OSCE in areas of common interest. In the OSCE meetings that we have hosted this year, Thailand has sought to echo the Swedish chair's priority agenda of promoting inclusion and the meaningful participation of women in conflict prevention and mitigation, which is also an ASEAN priority. At the Asian Conference, for example, we successfully engaged a speaker from the ASEAN Women for Peace Registry. Thailand therefore stands ready to continue working closely with the OSCE to maintain this spirit of outreach and partnership going forward, in keeping with the spirit of the Tirana Declaration on cooperation with the OSCE Asian partners adopted last year. Thailand will continue our engagement in existing OSCE platforms in areas such as cybersecurity, counterterrorism, and border management. And at the technical level, we aim to send more of our security experts to attend OSCE courses, as well as continue to offer our own scholarships for training courses in a number of areas to participants from the OSCE participating states and partners. Mr. Chair, in closing, I wish to congratulate Sweden once again for its exceptional chairpersonship during these extraordinary times, and to warmly welcome Poland as the incoming chair of the OSCE. Thank you.